Good afternoon and welcome to the vlog. Today is an exciting day. As soon as I do that, a bus goes by, of course. Today's an exciting day. Why? Because we are dropping the car off at Framework in Bayshore, Long Island, getting the car wrapped. So big reveal is coming in about a week or two. But big reveal, we're getting the car wrapped. I'm gonna go through some reasons why I'm getting the car wrapped, how we're getting it wrapped, what we're gonna do with it. There she is right behind me, next to the 08 Range Rover, which is also mine. That's probably gonna get some usage over the winter because I can't drive the Corvette. But I'll be able to speak to that a little bit further in other videos. We're gonna have some fun in that thing because I've gone off-roading with it, and at the same point, it kind of has some things that it needs to work on. And we'll see how long that actually stays in the family. But there she is. There's the Corvette. I've gotten her detailed, completely detailed top to bottom, taken all the rubber off, all the everything off that's been on it. You can see a little bit of sheen in the corner. Once it gets out in the light, it looks like a brand new car. They did a fantastic job. I'll be able to get you guys that info too, but on our way to Long Island on this Thursday afternoon before we fly out to Paris, it's gonna get wrapped while I'm away. So really excited to see what goes on with it. Let's get to Long Island and get this car wrapped. Guys, on our way in rush hour traffic, mind you. I don't know why I decided to do this. I had I know why I decided to do this. We are on our way from New Jersey to Long Island. The car is getting wrapped in Long Island. I just had stuff to do before dropping it off. Wanted it for the last minute. Had another interview. Shoes. She had shoes that she needed fixed. Told me today that I had to go do it. So I did it, of course. Love her. Thank God. Thank God. I left later as well because I wanted to avoid the wet ground because it was raining all day today, or at least most of the day. So I wanted to avoid the wet ground. Wanted to deliver a brand new clean car to them, or as brand new looking as possible. Clearly I'm not in the car right now on my way to Long Island. I just got back. I'm a little exhausted, but the footage that I had in the car just really wasn't working out. It was a little too dark by the end of it. And then on top of that, I was cursing way too much in traffic. There was way too much stuff going on. Rush hour in New York City, getting through Manhattan, getting out to Long Island, coming back to New Jersey, all that stuff. I don't encourage anyone, if you don't have to do it. If you have to do it, I feel for you. If you don't have to do it, don't do it. Got out to Framework at some point in the evening. It took, I think, 2.5 hours to go something like 30 or 40 miles, something like that, something really ridiculous. And if you're not watching around the New York metro area, understand that this is the traffic on a daily basis. Monday through Friday, it's just insane. Now that we're getting into the Thanksgiving holiday, now that we're getting into the holidays, you know, the gridlock is in full check. So what I want to talk to you about while I was on my way out to Framework, we're dropping the car off to get it wrapped. You're gonna meet the team. I've got other footage as we go. The team that's wrapping the car is extremely passionate about my car in particular. The owner of Framework, this guy Sal, wanted to actually, he had a deposit down, he was gonna buy the Stingray. Unfortunate circumstances happened, he didn't get it, but as soon as I came to him with this project through True 57, he went bananas. He's been sharing designs, we've been going through things that I wanted to make a little bit of edits. I didn't really make any after his first draft. That's how good it was. And when I get you guys to Framework, you'll see exactly what kind of art they do, what kind of advertising they do. They do everything that you'd expect them to do, but then they go a little bit further out. And I think it's that little bit of special touch that brings the car together. So I'm excited to see what the car's gonna look like. Wanted to talk also about marketing, and more importantly, I think the idea that telling everyone who you are and what you do. Telling people on a daily basis that you do real estate for me it's a must. I tell everybody every day what I do, where I do it, and how I do it. The marketing that a realtor or a real estate agent does for themselves is a fraction of what they do when they go to sell a home or find buyers' homes. You know, if you're out there, you're aggressive, you have a grind, you're professional, the marketing that you put out there is only an extension of yourself, and then honestly, it's an extension of your clients. So when you look at realtors that market well or get out there and get their name, their face, their whatever it is out there, they're gonna get your home out there. I trust that, and I'm a big component and fan of that, because every time I have a listing, we tend to go quickly through the sale process because of the marketing strategies that we put into place. So wrapping the car, big surprise. Obviously, you know, racing is my huge passion beyond real estate, and then obviously my relationships and all the rest. But you know, to stick with the channel, racing and real estate are my two biggest passions here, and I want to be able to exude that through my car. I can't tell people what I do when I'm driving along in my car. I can't, you know, scream at the rooftops, but maybe my car can. And then at the same time, I want to be able to have it on the track and have it look pretty badass. So enjoy the ride out to Long Island. You get a snapshot of Sal and the last goodbye to the car before I drop it off to Frameworks Design Group and let them kind of go to town on it. We're at Frameworks after hours. I've been here for quite a bit of time. I've met Sal. This place blows my mind, and this guy blows my mind. The intensity and the passion that he has is absolutely ridiculous. So I'm gonna show you around, give you a little tour of what's happening in, Framework. This is the reception where there's usually somebody here, obviously, but like I said, we're late evening. They've got all this stuff they've done. So whether it's supplements, whether it's cartoons, Funk Master, whatever that is, I don't even know, music. As you can see, they do a good deal of car stuff as well. Let me take you guys back in the shop. Framework Design, so the car is being wrapped. Nobody gets any sneak peeks. So again, it's just a cool place to be. So this is where the magic's happening as far as my car and being designed. As you guys can see, there's just, I mean, the graphics these guys do and what's happening with the car. You'll see on the computer screen, that's my car. You can't, nobody zoom in, nobody do any of that. I'm not kidding, do not zoom in. This is gonna be a surprise and it's gonna be awesome. What do you guys think about hats? I wanna get your opinion on Coronato Property Group hats. We're gonna look to do flex fits. I know there's a couple of different styles in right now that might not be a flex fit, but comment below the type of hat you guys may want. I'm gonna do some giveaways of the first batch of hats we have going on. So reach out to me and comment below. Call me if you have any real input. Feel free. My number's on Facebook. This guy's got ridiculous machines. Screen printing. All these huge plotters. There's the baby. Sal, what's up? Say hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
I love this car. Can't wait to see it when it's done.
Me too. I'm jacked for it. Really jacked. Follow up to my last one. So they have my car. They have it for a week. I'm going away for a week and really not getting many updates. I don't want any updates. I really want to see the finished product. Let these guys do what they do without putting undue pressure on them to get the car done in a certain timeline. Look, they have a whole entire week to wrap the car. Hopefully that works out. And when I get back, because I'm going to have limited driving time, hopefully I can get the car out as soon as I touch down. When we get back from Paris, I fly in. I want to be able to just go out to Long Island, pick up the car, get it back to New Jersey, get it cleaned, get it out on the road, and start making some videos for you guys. So they've got my car for a week. I've given it away for a week. This is the longest I've been without the car since buying it, unless I've gone away. But even if I've gone away, you know, I know where it is, you know, and I know who doesn't have it, and it's other people. So Framework Design Group, I trust you guys. Tru 57, you know, everything that you guys have done for me in the last year or so. And again, from a marketing perspective, if you have a group and you have a team that you trust that has built a brand for you, things like this should be very easy for you to trust over, you know, like a car, and giving them that to represent you and represent your brand appropriately, and then honestly represent your passion that you have for racing your car. If this is your first time watching videos, subscribe, hit that subscribe button down below. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Coronato Property Group's the place to be. You can visit my website as well. We're actually going to be printing out, like I said in the video, we're going to be doing hats, we're going to be doing t-shirts. I've got keychains, wine bags, things like that that I'm really happy to give away. As a matter of fact, I've got a video coming up where I'm giving away my first little prize to one of my YouTube subscribers. It's going to be a gift card and a couple other goodies they don't know about. Another professional in the real estate game, and that's going to be a fun interview in the car. Talk to you guys soon. Thank you very much for subscribing, liking, sharing, doing all that good stuff. Coronato Property Group, Racing Realtor 201.